All right, Sean. Let's move now to the many frustrated parents across the state tonight. Many who've been trying to continue their kids' education at home, now learning that all that time and effort basically won't count.
Paula Tutman is live with what parents need to know tonight. Paula, has to be frustrating for parents and students.
I think it's been frustrating all along, and school officials all along have been saying, can you please be flexible? We've been talking about this actually since last week. The writing was on the wall simply because the way the law is written in terms of equitable access to learning for all. You just can't do that with remote learning. However, because of the announcement made today, cue the domino effect. While the Michigan Department of Education has provided clarity that the enrichment work being offered to students in numerous districts throughout the state will not count as actual academics, it still creates confusion in that it is possible that when the Michigan legislature returns next week, by law, it could actually reverse the edict.
I believe it means that the legislature, educators, and State Department officials need to come together.
Part of a long line of falling dominoes as educators and teachers try to navigate the extraordinary circumstances that have forced schools to close in the middle of the school year.
They are being required to teach by their school district. We are in anticipation of those days counting. And legislators need to understand that our members are working their regular hours or supplemental hours in a way that could impact contracts.
As of now, the enrichment is important to keep students in the habit of learning. But today's attempt to clarify also included the fact that at this juncture, 180 days of instruction is the only legal way to pass students, which means it is possible that school will continue through June, July, and August instead of a summer break.
If you've got plans to go somewhere early June, I would start making plans to cancel them, because your student, as of now, legally, we're going to need to have school happen on those days, and they'll need to be in school.
Or if school is canceled beyond summer, a whole new conundrum of grade status, graduation status, and whether or not students will be forced by law to be held back without advancing to the next grade level.
That's what the questions we're getting is, what if April 6th isn't the end of this discussion? So we need to have a legislative solution, and the legislature comes back on Wednesday, and we've been in constant contact with state officials, lawmakers, their policy staff, working on solutions and identifying issues that our members are presenting to us.
Okay, so if you have an hour and a half, I can certainly list all of the cause and effects of no matter what happens, whether or not the legislature changes this or whether or not they continue with the fact that this is just enrichment learning. Suffice to say, it's still in progress. It's very, very fluid because they just don't know what's going to happen next. What I tell you today could probably change next week. Guys, back to you.
Indeed, but still a lot to think about. All right, Paula, thanks.